And we kept that theme in mind as a Swissonian as we handed out our own awards. We start off with Mark Jones, who gets a nod for this remake of Gone with the Wind. Chuck Pearson came close for Das Boot. Nice kick, Chuck, but all it's going to get you is Das Booted from the game. Bye, Chuck. The Barcelona Dragons coach picks up a Swissonian Oscar for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And how many times did you do that, Coach? 2, thank you. Then there was Dances with Wolves with Timberwolves mascot Crunchy. High stepper Manute Bol of the 76ers picks up an award for chorus line. Reggie Theus gets an Oscar for this play we've called Postcards from the Edge. New Jersey Nets Chris Norris gets one for Best Supporting Actor with a subsequent slam. Brett Hull was nominated for his Best Pee Wee Herman impersonation. Well, Tony Granado picks one up for this remake of Scarface. The stitches above the eyes hurt, but check out the upper lip where they ripped off his fake Groucho Marx mustache. That one hurt. Days of Thunder remake. And don't you hate it when an actor's ego just can't fit in the car? This self-parking sports car gets a technical award in the Driving Miss Daisy category, while the WLAF gets the Eyes of Laura Mars Oscar for the helmet cam shot. And is that arm still attached? Ken Buck or Chris King get the nod for this version of Sleeping with the Enemy. Here, honey, let me fluff up the pillow for you. Oh, did I get you? Let me try again. The LA Kings and the Calgary Flames use a plexiglass for their rendition of the Goodfellas, and our last entry from Australia is a double winner. First Dog Day afternoon for the flip, and then when the dog ended up going the wrong way and was headed straight for the pack, he picks up an Oscar for reversal of fortune. Doggone it, that hound can move. Don't throw in the towel yet, Michael. There's still plenty more, like Keith Primo, who picks up an award for most obvious trip of the week. Sergei Fedorov for this remake of Face Off after he loses his in this collision right there. Run up Dave Hannon of the Leafs nearly lost his helmet after getting clawed by Stu Grimson. Paul Broughton picks up an environmental award after he crashes an Islander and then diligently dumps him into the recyclable penalty box. Cheap shot of the week goes to Mark Tenorti of the North Stars for that little poke. As a matter of fact, his family was so embarrassed they wouldn't even show their faces in public for the rest of the week. Finally, this shot by the Scottish team at the World Curling Championships in Winnipeg, it is a beauty. They don't get much better than this, right on the button. That's this week's Swissonian. Bye for now.
Tomorrow, a pair of lovely young women have Wood worried about his job and his marriage when they tackle a position on the football team. Burt Reynolds stars in Evening Shade tomorrow night at 8. Then at 8:30, it's Mayhem on Murphy Brown. An hour of laughs tomorrow on CFTO TV.